7 Days to Die is an FPS open-world game that seems to have been in development by Funpimps forever plus a couple long days. That being said, when I see AAA developers pump out incomplete game after incomplete game, it's nice to see independents like Funpimps take their sweet time to get it done right. Now, I've had my complaints, but I won't air that laundry here. It's not the purpose of the video or channel. 7 Days to Die is currently an early release Alpha 21.2, and it certainly has more to offer for its current price tag of $27.99 Canadian on Steam. However, that price will jump this summer when they release their full version at $43.99. Get it soon. Now, to be clear, some players of the game don't feel that it's worth the higher price tag, but I would argue that it is absolutely worth it, even as early access. When it does go full release, it's just going to be that much better. If you played the game already, feel free to just watch. If you have suggestions, definitely leave a respectful comment below and I would love to hear it. However, bear in mind that this walkthrough is being done the way the developers intended. The next walkthrough will detail my personal MO. I'll show that using non-standard entry into POIs can greatly help your progress. I'll probably throw in a blood moon and show you all the base my partner and I have set up. I'm currently using a Tier 2 mission. Most of this is because Tier 5 missions are a bit too OP for my character's capabilities. My last Tier 5 was a prison, and there must have been upwards of 50 zombies, and many of those feral. Without a decent setup of explosives, I was vastly outmatched. Besides, I have a need to complete all lower tier missions, a mod like that. So you'll notice that the main door is gone, and it certainly looks like I can enter the POI that way. However, when I tag the mission start, you'll see they closed off that access. I'll use the trellis to climb to the roof because the devs clearly want me to enter that way. You'll see why shortly. Here we see the roof breach, an even more obvious indication that this is where I'm intended to enter, and though I know they have a trap set for me, I'll play their little game. Upon inspection of the interior before entering, I see 3 bodies, but these are not zombies, merely dead people. There's a hole in the ceiling floor. A little sus. 1 down. As I advance, I see 2 cooking pot bombs. I'll be avoiding these while I ensure the room is clear. Instinct compels me to sneak to the edge of the hole to inspect the room below, yet there is still that suspected trap. However, when I approach, let's reload and clear the rest of the house while being aware that the floor can give out. I'll also run over suspiciously different flooring. I'm also going to stick to the edges of the rooms, as most of the time the edges are clear of floor blocks that can drop out on you. That door is locked, and I'd hate to break stealth, but we also have to break that door. I'll wait a few seconds in case this wakes up zombies, then I'll finish breaking the door. Because basements usually have trigger points, I'll have to be careful here. That literally woke the dead. A couple Molotovs, waking them as they come at me, then backing off to let them burn a bit. I'd scream like that too if some arsehole shot my balls off. Finally, finding all the loot. Way too many jelly bellies in this jelly belly.
I'll sell you. Great, here you go. Don't spend it all in one place. I've got just the job for us. Let's get one thing straight. You're not working with me.
For farm blocks, 3 are a bare minimum. You'll struggle to keep your belly full, but it's survivable. 6 blocks are sustainable for 1 person, while 12 is great for 2 people with plenty surplus. Water is not as bad as some players feel. As long as you have a campfire, you can boil murky water and keep yourself hydrated. However, as soon as you can afford it, I would buy filters at the trader and build dew collectors as soon as you can. Once you have those going, water security is easy. 1 dew collector will supplement boiled water nicely, while 2 will sustain you with a good amount of surplus. With 2 players, 3 is sustainable with surplus. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe. The next video will show how I breach a POI to avoid some of the traps that devs put in your way. As for the Blood Moon, it can be quite intense. Using traps, turrets, and robo sledges will greatly contribute to defense and help you survive.